Shmoes, the Sofis, Daf Kuf Vav Amud Aleph. I'm going to say at least part of a Maimon. It explains based on the pasuk, K'may ara takriv leledes tachil tizuk b'chavleo ken einu mipanech Hashem. The same thing as a woman is giving birth and she has the birth pain. The same thing we are before Hashem. In other words, the Yidden are called in time of golus, and especially time of golus Mitzrayim, is a woman that is about to give birth. And the birth is when the Yidden comes out, and specifically Leidas Mashiach, when Mashiach comes out and the Yidden come out of golus. As it says, Aniyah Yom Yol refers to the coming of Mashiach, that is the birth. And the same thing is the time of birth, there's a birth pain. The same thing, there's the birth pain that in time when Mashiach is coming. And this is finishing in the example as in the Mashal, Ken Einu Panech Hashem. The same thing we are in front of you. What does that mean? Because the whole point of the Maaseh Mitzvahs is to make Yichud Kudsha B'richu U'Shchinte. The concept of Kudsha B'richu U'Shchinte is a concept of Seiv Kolamim and Mal Kolamim. This level of godliness which is surrounding the world, not physically surrounding, but it means the whole world is completely nothing compared to it, and it's considered, it's not relevant. Is Ayavivia Kechad, was, is, and will be at the same time, and yes, the existence of the world does not take place. And then there's the level of Shchinte, the Shechina, which is the source of all the creation, but specifically the source of Knesset Yisroel, the source of the Yidden. And we, through doing mitzvahs, we are bringing from Kudsha B'richu to Shchinte. There should be the revelation of godliness from the higher level in the lower level. And we are coming and saying, through the mitzvahs we're coming and we are bringing it down, we're saying, Baruch Atah Hashem, we are bringing and we are bringing the flow down to this world. And we are causing to bring down from the level of Seiv Kolamim to Mal Kolamim, but right now, all time of golus is in the way of pregnancy. In other words, the baby is growing and growing, but it's not being seen. You don't see it. And the birth will be when Mashiach will come, then you will be able to see the godliness comes from the level of Seiv Kolamim to Mal Kolamim, and it will be in a revealed way. And when is the birth? When is the child birth? The Chevla later, the pain of birth. This is only in time of birth and in the days before the birth. But in the middle of the pregnancy, there's no pain. There's no pain of Chevla later. And according to that, we understand the screaming and the cry that things are stopping and blocking the coming of Mashiach. They're Chevla Mashiach till it will come b'mer v'yameinu, and then it will be revealed. But in the meantime, the main revelation is through Yizikum Bnei Yisroel, because of tremendous blocking limitation. But much before that, you don't have to scream and outcry. Afterwards, I'm just going to summarize quickly, after the birth, after this tremendous revelation, then you have the concept of going to Eretz Zavas Chalav Udvash, coming to the land which is flowing of milk and honey. Milk takes and grows the child, the baby, that he should come to a growth that he does much greater. The greatest growth that he does is in the first few years, in the nursing years. And that's a concept of tremendous Avos Hashem and Yiras Hashem that is coming and happening through the concept of coming from Eretz Yisroel, Eretz Elyono, from the level of Malchus. And then you have the level of Dvash, which is a concept that contains and holds the thing together. Just like honey can take and hold together the object for many years, and he holds it together, the same thing, the neshama is being held inside the guf. After a person has tremendous godly understanding, and he has tremendous Avos Hashem and Yiras Hashem, the level of honey, which comes also from Eretz Elyono, from the level of Machas Atzilus, also holds and gives the person strength to stay in the body by realizing the greatness of doing mitzvahs in this physical world. we should be zeichet to come Mashiach tech miyad mamish.